Hi, everyone! Did you have a chance to read today's article? It was a powerful story about a teenage girl in Mexico who was bullied just for liking Korean pop culture. She was a fan of BTS and Lee Min-ho, which should be completely normal. But her classmates treated her differently and even bullied her, and that led to a tragic incident. Unfortunately, her case isn't the only one. The article also talks about another student who went through a similar experience in the US. These stories raise a serious question. How much damage can bullying cause, and why does it happen over such trivial things? Let's explore these questions together through a quiz. Then let's focus on some questions to help us review and understand the article better. Let's get started. Now it's time to dig deeper into the article. We'll go over a few quiz questions to check your understanding. If you need a moment to think, feel free to hit pause and come back when you're ready. First question. What happened to Fatima after being bullied for her interest in K-pop? A. She transferred to another school. B. She was praised online by BTS members. C. She was injured after falling from a school building. D. She was invited to a K-pop fan event. Take a moment to think about it. The correct answer is C. According to the article, Fatima was either pushed or jumped from the third floor because of bullying. She survived, but it was a very serious event. This shows how harmful bullying can become when it's ignored or dismissed. Number 2. Why was Harry bullied in middle school? A. He didn't do well in school. B. He liked Korean music. C. He wore blue jeans that classmates found effeminate. D. He refused to join a sports team. Consider your answer carefully. The correct answer is C. It might sound like a silly reason, but that was enough for Harry to be targeted. The bullying became so intense that he brought a weapon to school. Thankfully, no one was harmed, but this shows how quickly things can escalate. Time for a quick true-false quiz. Read each statement carefully and decide whether it's true or false. Number 3. Fatima was bullied even though K-pop is unpopular in Latin America. Think about your response. The statement is false. K-pop and Korean actors actually have many fans in Latin America. The article says it's unclear why Fatima's classmates targeted her when Korean pop culture is already popular in the region. Number 4. The article says bullying is often taken too lightly by adults. Reflect on your answer. The statement is true. The author points out that adults often dismiss bullying as kids just playing. But when a child brings a gun to school or feels pressured to jump off a building, clearly this is far beyond simple teasing. Having explored the article through these questions, let's now engage in a discussion to delve deeper into the themes presented. Consider the following question and share your thoughts. Here's a question for you. What should be done to address and prevent school bullying? That's a question many teachers, parents, and even governments continue to wrestle with. What's your opinion on this?
Well, I believe we should focus more on prevention rather than just punishment. Schools need to create an environment where empathy and inclusion are taught just as seriously as math or science. When students understand how their actions affect others, they're less likely to hurt someone just because they're different. Another important step is creating safe and trusted ways for students to report bullying. They need to feel confident that adults will listen and respond seriously. Also, schools should apply fair and consistent consequences when bullying happens, so students know there will always be follow-up. Finally, families should be involved. When parents and teachers work together, it reinforces the message that bullying is not acceptable anywhere.
Today's article reminded us that even small actions, like what music we listen to or what we wear, can sadly lead to bullying. But it doesn't have to be that way. By talking about it and acting early, we can help make schools safer and more accepting. Keep thinking about this topic and don't forget to reflect on how we can all play a role in creating kinder spaces. See you next time.